Hey there, Papa G again here today, and we're not Englishing much today. Even though it is my native language, it's just sometimes impossible to speak. Jesus. Anyways, we're in Arma 3, but we're playing in a World War II scenario for a liberation mission in Rosche. Okay? I hope I'm pronouncing everything right. I don't know. But I thought I'd go through with the perimeters and shit with you real quick. Alright? Just show you how I set it up. I'm running on my own machine. Okay? So we're going to go to the perimeters here. If you're doing it on your own machine, you're going to have to choose this very first spot because you're the man in charge. Or woman. Or dog. Or cat. Whatever. But anyways, we're going to go to the perimeters here. First thing I'm going to do is go to this and just use selected perimeters without saving. I may change something in my second iteration of this when I load up next time. I don't know. If not, then I'll place everything where I had it and select save perimeters, right? All right, so there we go. Since I'm doing a local, I know my machine can handle 75% by itself. It's a pretty good machine. But we're going to do 50, all right? And we're going to leave difficulty hard. I don't think so. We're not going to be that, because if I leave these two like this and I'm playing by myself, I'm going to be a hit. I like playing on moderate. Okay? I'm not going to put this as strong. I'm going to put this as normal. Okay? I really don't want to be attacked that soon. We're going to leave that. Start the campaign with the first fob already built. I would, but I'm not going to because I don't like where it places me. It's random. So, we're not going to do that. If I had no idea what the fob was, which I know in this one, it is a truck, but sometimes you're playing in different scenarios where it's a helicopter and a container, or it's a truck and it doesn't tell you correctly what truck. It all depends on who takes the liberation framework and makes a liberation mission, and if they tell you or not what they're doing. So we're going to start that max fob numbers. Oh my God, I cannot English. Maximum number of fobs allowed. I'm going to leave that at default 10, but since my AI recruitment limit, 36 is where we're going because I'm by myself. We're leaving this enabled, and we're setting this to 24. The reason I'm setting that to 24 is because I want longer daytime to play. Shorter nights is enabled, but if I want to bypass the nights and I'm hosting it on my own local machine, it's very easy to bypass that by using Splendid Camera. You hit escape, go to Splendid, go to camera. And now that you're in Splendid Camera, there's a daytime settings scale on the right side. I'll show you later on. But just what I do is I take it all the way through to 24 hours and then go back and start and see where I want to put it at. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually around 6 o'clock in the morning. But sometimes 4. It all depends on what the map is when daylight starts. Shorter nights, so I'm not worrying about that. Weather, I'm gonna put always sunny right now. Okay, I like it sunny. We can actually change that into Splendid Camera. There's a lot of stuff you can do while you're hosting your own. Resources, we're upping that to 3 times because I'm playing by myself. I think Bohemia's Arsenal is kind of screwed up after the Contact DLC came out. I'm not sure. From what I'm hearing, it is. So we're going to choose Ace. Since I am using Ace, I don't know if I have to disable this or if it just does it automatically. But just to be on the safe side, I'm disabling it. So that takes me out of all this. Stamina is disabled already. Good. Mobile respawn, I use that immensely. Now, the cooldown on it is 5 minutes. No, I may want to just magically reappear, so I'm disabling the cooldown. Boom. All the rest of this, that's the Arsenal mode. You know, you want it to use the preset config, okay? Map player map markers activation through extended options. I'm just going to leave that on. Everything else I'm leaving on. I'm jumping right down here. Oh, and then there's a civilian reputation penalty for buildings. The building is fully destroyed. Otherwise, they love me. They don't mind if I break a window. But the Halo jump, even though I haven't used it yet, I'm putting it on no cooldown. Might be a chance that I want to use it. Yeah, we're going to leave that clear spawned vehicle cargo. Now, here we got this automatically disabled. Nicely done. This version is, I think, a version behind of what I'm playing at the moment than what is out right now. I think this is a version behind. I think. I don't know, because it just downloaded it again. So I don't know if he upped this version or not. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it in the options here. But maybe he did. I don't know. This is made by Pied Piper. He converted it using the Liberation Framework. So permissions management, good. It's automatically disabled. 4-hour delay, no. Let's go with 2-hour delay. Okay, we'll just do the 2-hour. Now, introduction and cinematic. Deployment cinematic, they're already disabled. I disable them myself. Though I do appreciate somebody going into that work and doing that. I disable them after I've already watched them. Now, I'm going to wipe a save game. Even if this was a fresh install of a mission, I automatically do a wipe save game. Because I have run into issues in the past. But I know that there is a save game for this map on here, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe it, clean it, wipe it, just like it's a dingleberry hanging off, and you gotta just pick it, sucker, get it off of there. We want a clean one. Okay, that was unnecessary. Anyways, let's go back and let's fire this baby up. Now, I advise you, if you've never played a Liberation mission, please, even though I'm not going to follow my own advice, I've only been through, I've skimmed through it, okay? But if you've never played it, just go through the tutorial or whatever it says here in a minute. We'll find out here. As soon as that says, maybe it is ready. No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Is it? The fuck? Oh, now it's ready. Yeah. As soon as that shows up down there, that GRU options, as soon as that pops up, you know you're ready to load up here. But what I was getting ready to say was, if you've never played this, go to How to Play and go through this. Read through it. Ooh, needs some work in here, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's not been updated, and my advice to Pied Piper is to please update this pertaining to your scenario, because it can be really, if you went into the trouble of doing the map and the mission and everything, just do this. Really, you'd help a lot of people out. I mean, this is, because when you come in here and read this and it's not pertaining to the mission itself, of what objects and trucks and stuff you got in here, what you got the fob set as, because we know there's no damn helicopter in World War II. Actually, there was a version of a helicopter, but it wasn't used. So please go through this and have it set up. It looks so much better for you. Look at this. It's all messed up and everything, but it would look so much better for you too. It's like somebody took the time and went through this also. Thank you very much. It's okay. Just do it. Do it. You can do it. Anyways, since we didn't have to build our first fob, we're going to deploy the base here, right? And here we are. Now, I'm going to quickly go into the arsenal. Probably not that quick. And I'm going to do my dude, all right? I'm going to switch my guy out. And my guy's not going to be a Brit. He's going to be, that's Geist. I want to use Iron Front. We'll just do this. Iron Front. This dude. We're going to do this dude right here. This. Do I have a green outfit? Airborne. I don't think there's a... Let's see here. Yeah, Airborne. Duh. There's a green... Well, no. You know what? I think we'll stick with this one right now. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Say about a helmet. Let's use iron front, even though you have to use Geist in here. I'm going to go for just a regular... come on. I don't know. Here, we'll just choose that. There we go. All right. No strap, open strap. There we go. Open strap. That looks pretty fancy, right? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looking sexy there. Now let's go ahead and get a vest on. What do we want? Because what I'm going to make here right now is just my standard loadout. So if I need to respawn really quickly, this is going to be the loadout I grab. And usually he has everything that he needs. Yeah, we'll go with the carbine kit. Would go with Thompson, but we're going to go with the carbine because I'm going to give this gentleman... Let's go down here to Iron Front. Where are you at? Right there. We're going to give him that gun. Even though I don't really care for the iron sights on it. I really don't. Wait, we'll go with this one. All right, so we got that. We want a pistol on him. Just a nice 1911. Well, you know what? Let's go with Iron Front's 1911. All right, because even though that's a nice model, but we're gonna go with Iron Fronts. And I'm gonna take a nice little launcher here. We're gonna use Iron Fronts right here. We're gonna take that because I'm gonna do everything mostly I can of Iron Front. I really like that mod. I really like that mod. I wish they would hurry up and update because I love that mod so much. And I'm hoping I don't crash. I just did a little test in the editor with the tanks after the new update that Bohemia did, because they did something with sounds and crashing. I was hoping it was related to the crashing I was having in Iron Front, which is the only mod I crash in. It was because of the tanks. It make that real funny, like really bad old time modem sound, and you know, like we're being invaded by aliens. Contact alien sound. Conspiracy theory. Anyways, we're going to choose that. Now, let me get some product on here since we are using Ace. And I am going to be using basic. I'm going to load up a saved preset of what I've been doing for a different liberation, but it's going to pertain to this one too. So, yeah. I might have to eventually change some shit. I do want a diffusal kit, but it's not going to be... Wait. Ooh, excuse me. That jumped up out of nowhere. So we're going to grab ourselves about 5 of these because I really can't stand that shit. Cable tie. I don't really need it. I'm just going to grab a couple. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, I said it that way. Toolkit. No. So... And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw the entrenching tool in here, a pair of earplugs, and a diffusal kit. And now I will toss in ammunition. I want a couple of these, at least 3. And we're going to fill the rest up with this. Yeah, this is going to be really heavy. Okay, that's enough. That's kind of silly. I'm getting to the silly part. Okay, now that oh, I didn't choose a backpack, did I? Why didn't you tell me I didn't choose a backpack? Where is it at? Right there she is. That right there. So we're gonna throw some rockets in here. We're gonna throw a rocket in there. Okay. Okay, since we only got 1 rocket, we're gonna need some hand grenades. Let's just here we go. Let's just okay, that'll be fine. Is the number 77 smoke? It's Faces of War. I'm not gonna pick it. So, what I need to go now, I would like to have a smoke, and not a real one, you know, not a cigarette. But we're gonna go to loadouts. We're gonna save this. We're gonna save this as LIB WW2 standard. Usually I name it after the map, like or the mod, and so it's named after the mod. But I'm just naming it after the mod because it can be used in different ones. Okay, so we're gonna save that. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. We're gonna close it. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna close here again, but I'm also going to don't be taking that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Arsenal real quick, and I'm going to choose Save Respawn Loadout. So now when I respawn, I automatically have this loadout. Okay, now since the tutorial did not tell you what... Did my ace not... What? Something's weird here. Ace? My ace didn't load up. What the fuck is... Okay, that was a weird line. What the... Okay. What is that line? Is that only there? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, something... Ace did not load up. Ace did not load up, and I need Ace. Wait, Ace had to load. I had Ace products in here. Okay, something went wrong. Something went horribly wrong. And I need to figure this out before I continue. So I shall return. Oh, okay, we got things figured out. Actually, we don't have it figured out. I have no idea why my ace was not working. I have no clue. No clue. So I just reloaded everything. Alright. So, the truck that I need in this mission for a fob, guess which one it is? Take a guess. Take a guess. Which one of these is the respawn vehicle and the fob? You guessed it. Fob. Damn it. It's a brick truck. I gotta drive on the wrong side of the car. Vehicle, truck. Well, at least I got all my equipment back here for the fob. But anyways, I'm just goofing around here. So that right there, they give you, this is the fob. And this one is your mobile respawn, which I believe also carries resources. So when you go, if you use that, you can take back a couple. I got an idea about how to bring back more, but I got to see if it works on these trucks. Anyways, I got a long ways to drive. A long ways to drive. You're going to see how much of the enemy I have to fight here. Now, I've only cleared out, oh my god, and not that much. But I got a place that I'd like to make my, at least my second fob, but I really would like to make it my main fob, and that is going to be, it's up this road, so we start from here. We drive, here, let me do this. Click. We start from here. We're going to go all the way. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go that. Yeah, I have to. Because I got to get up to this road right. Where's it at? Oh, I got to turn this back on real quick. Okay, I'm totally forgetting. Oh, right there. Right? Okay, hold on. I like to make my first fob right in here. Usually right here in this. I have made it in this one, which just was not a bad spot, to be honest with you. But this one's a better spot. The reason why is because I got all these trees surrounding me, right, on this side. Now, they're not very thick, but they're thick enough to keep tanks from coming in and screwing my ass up. And about the only way the tanks come in is from here. Now, I think, well, they'll use the road, and sometimes I'll mine the road just so they run over the damn things. But this is susceptible to air attack. Now, I'm trying to force infantry. If they attack my fob, I'm trying to force it to be infantry, which helps for it to be a little more protective. This over here, the tanks and whatnot, armed vehicles would come down this road. They would line up on this road and attack. They would usually get stuck back here. The tanks would. but the other vehicles would come right down this road. Over here, the woods here is a little thinner. It's a little thicker back here. It's a little thin right here too, but so if they get through, but this is enough protection, even though this is more susceptible to air attack. But I'll end up putting air defenses in, at least 2 guns, and they don't do too bad at trying to protect me or to protect the fob. Other times I would make the fob, my first one, right down here, right down in this area, maybe in this, anywhere in this area. I would make my first one because I have radios, I have all this stuff to attack and get this and then just, damn it, it's pretty easy to attack from there. But if I go up here and put it here, I can really hit out from this area quite far, and it's pretty nice. I can even just do my full operation, not full operation, but for the bottom half, I can usually do it from down here. So I think we're going to try to drive up there. I am going to trigger some shit. Like through this town, I'll probably get shot at. Usually by the time I get here, I don't get shot at from this town. And then head up there. It's a long drive. I don't know if you want to come with me, because I'll just ramble and I got to pee. So before I leave, I'm going to have to pee, and I'm not going to record that. But we're back in here. We're ready. We're going to take our fob. I could tow that thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to redeploy and come back here, grab that truck, and go for the long trip again. But on my way back with that respawn truck, I'm going to attack that first town. That's usually what we do to get some resources and shit like that. So anyways, let's get in the truck here. I do have earplugs. I do have Wait, do I not have earplugs on me? I forgot to put... Do I not have fucking earplugs on me? I swear. Yeah, I do. Why can't I use them? Let me get out of the fucking truck. God damn it. This is... it's their fault because they made this funky truck. Can I not? Yeah, there we go. You're going to want the ear... No, what? Do I have to have them at my... Oh my God. Throw... They're not... Here, let's just throw them on the ground and pick them back up. What? They are in my uniform. Why can't I use earplugs? I mean, I know that, World War II. Did they have earplugs? I don't think they had earplugs. They had toilet paper they could stuff in their ears. Maybe... What? I swore I could use them before equipment. It does not let me use them. What is wrong with this? See, I had to make a whole new profile and everything because my other one was too big. And that's what she told me all the time. It's like way too big. I'm just kidding. I never get told that. God, this truck is so loud too. Oh, that is so loud. Can we put a muffler on it? Come inside, it's a little bit better. Huh. So weird. Oh my God, see? You want me to drive over here? Fine, I'll drive over here too. I'm not doing it. Living life on... Okay, this is going to take a long time. Oh, you know what I forgot to disable? Since this is a new profile, that's why I'm having problems. Son of a bitch. I just remembered something. Vehicle movement. Where's that? Yeah, this is it. Right here. Delete. That's why. I mean, it's been a long time since I had to delete that shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. So anyways, I gotta head down there. I imagine you don't want me to ramble the whole goddamn time I'm driving, so I'll let you go, and when I get there, I'll show you what we do, okay? We'll see you in a little bit.